All right, so today we're going to start a new project. It's a group project, which means you're going to collaborate with other students. You can have one, you can't have one. You cannot do it by yourself. You have to have minimum of 2, maximum of 4 people in your group. Today I'm going to let you choose. However, you need to choose wisely. Your best friend might be the most awesome, funnest person to be around, but if they're not focused or disciplined, maybe you don't want them in your group. I'm giving you the opportunity to choose. If this doesn't work out for any class, I'm going to reassign groups, all right? So this project is how to make a word of mouth project. It's not make what we just made. It's not make that word of mouth thing we printed out. It's you teaching other students how to make a word of mouth project, right? So you now are going to give instructions on how to create that. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the rubric I've made, and we'll go over questions for that. And I will send this to you later. So each one of you are going to get a rubric. In the rubric, there are 4 categories, each for a total of 5 points. All right? So you can get a total possibly of 20 points on this. And not next Friday. That's homecoming. The Friday after that, if you're in here that Friday, otherwise it's going to be that Thursday. There will also be a quiz on this.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to work with either Google Docs, Google Slides, and Google Sheets, and I'm going to show you each one of those, so don't worry. And you are going to recreate it. All right, category 1. Showed all the steps to recreate or teach the word of mouth project. This is showing your prior knowledge and your understanding of the project we just completed. So to get 5 points, your group showed prior knowledge and understanding, didn't skip steps, and word of mouth could be recreated exactly from using your group's instructions. That's a 5. You all did it, so you should all be able to work together. I'm not going to go over the other categories. You guys are old enough to read those on your own, so I'm going to let you read that when I email it to you. Category 2, use of media. You must have at least one form of media. It can be a video, it can be a photo, you can record audio, and you can do that on QuickTime. To get 100%, to get 20 points out of 20, you must use more than 2. To get 19 out of 20, you only have to use 1. But to get 100% this time, you have to go above and beyond what the basic expectations are, okay? And that's your group's decision on what you want to do. It's up to you, but you have to have at least 1. You spend 5 minutes outside of this class. So anytime out of this class time, you have to spend 5 minutes working on the project. It could be homework. You can come in during tutorials because that's not class time. You can do it in the library, okay? It just has to be outside of your actual time in this class, okay? And finally, you guys are going to grade each other in your group. So if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and you're on task and you pull your share of the weight for your project, I'm sure your team members will give you a 5. If you have 4 people in your group, 2 people give you a 5, 1 person gives you a 4, I'll give you a 5. If you have 4 people in your group 2 people give you a 4, 1 person gives you a 5, I'll give you a 4. Okay? All right. That's why I explained in the beginning to choose wisely, because we're grading each other. Who has questions? Anyone? No one? Sure.
What does the NA thing mean?
That means, good question. So, that is there for use of media. I've told you have to use at least one form of media, right? Right? You either use 1 form, 2 form. If you don't use it, you're getting 1 point.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? There's no 0 points unless you literally don't do anything. If you sit and stare at a wall, that will get you a 0. If you show up and some sort of if you join a group, you'll get at least 1 point. Okay? You can only get the least amount of points you can get is 4. All right? That's still 4 points out of 20. That's still enough. But hey, you showed up to class and joined a group. Right? So, and then you spent 5 minutes outside of class collaborating on the document. You either did it or you didn't. There's no in between. You can't kind of log in and do it. You either work on it outside of my class or you don't. And I'm going to show you in a little bit how I will know. Because I'm not just going to take your word for it.
I was about to say,
there.
Couldn't you be like in the middle if you like went to the website and then like didn't do anything?
Nope.
What if you went to the website?
I'm going to show you
What if you did 3?
what I mean. Well, let's table the what if questions for a little bit. All right. When I'm done with this whole little lesson, I'm going to open the floor for questions, okay?
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Sarah Swanson.
Is this recorded?
Yes, Duncan.
Oh yeah.
This is being recorded. All right, so I'm going to have Travis and Carly.
Carly's over there. I'm right here. I'm over here.
Katie.
Katie. Travis and Katie are the only 2 people doing this. You're Carly.
I am.
Kind of look alike. Not really. Travis and Katie. Go to your Gmail accounts. Go to your Kincaid email. That's the only 2 who have to do it. The rest of you need to look right up here. So, once you picked your group and you decided, do I want to do a Google Doc, which is word processor, right? It's like Microsoft Word. Do we want to do a slideshow, which is Google Slides? Or do we want to do Sheets? I don't know how you would use Sheets. I just wanted to give you 3 options. Sheets is like spreadsheets, okay? I don't know. That'd be up to you. Everyone's brain works differently. That's why I gave you 3 options. Travis and Katie, what do we want to do? What do you guys think? Listen, what product do we want to use? Docs, Slides, or Sheets? Travis, what do you think?
Katie knows.
Docs, Slides, or Sheets? Slides? Slides. Awesome. So once you and your group decide that, one member, I'm going to do it, one member creates it. So I'm going to create a slideshow. I'm just going to pick anything just to be easy and quick. You guys will help each other. All right. Now, so I've started it, but you guys still don't have access to it. I have to share this. This is going to be on the quiz. How to share a document will be on the quiz. I'm telling you this because I want everyone to focus, all right? This will be on your quiz. It might be the only question on the quiz. I don't know. I might have you take a screenshot and email it to me. It's going to be a multiple choice, don't worry. So, to share. Right now, I'm the only one who can view it. So I have to get my group in it. So you have to go to who has access. Private, only you. You click change. I would select either, probably people at the Kincaid School with the link would be the best one. And then don't forget you have to go down here, access. Anyone within the Kincaid School can view, comment, or edit. We need to edit. Later on, when you're finished, you will change that and send it to me so I can comment. I don't want to edit it, okay? So when you're finished, you will send it to me so I can comment on it. So you click save, and then you enter in your email address. Travis. What's your last name?
Oh, that's my mama. My mom's name was up there.
All right, and then you click send. So Travis and Katie, check your email. So once they click the link, we're going to see them join. Katie's there. All right, Travis has joined us. So you can see who's on your document by looking up here. Now, Travis, click in the part where it says click to add title. And Katie, click in the bottom part, click to add subtitle, and just type anything you want right now. Doesn't matter. So you can all be typing at the same time. If you're on the same line, it's awesome. You spelled boss wrong. I can also take your privileges away as well. It's not the best thing to type on the same line at the same time. So I'm telling you not to do that because it's very frustrating. And you also have a due date for this project of not next Friday, the Friday after next. So if you're playing around with all those fun, I know they're fun, it's fun to do. If you're playing around with that, then your teammates might get frustrated. What you can also do, which is really awesome about anything on the Google Drive, when you give people privileges, let's say you're doing your 5 minutes at home. Let's say you're doing your 5 minutes at home. And you notice one of your team members is online. You don't have to call them. You can chat with them.
What are some
Of your ideas. You click right here. See where it says hide chat and show chat, all right? So that is what you guys would use to talk to each other when you're collaborating. All right. So let's exit out of that. Hi, I'm still thinking. Good. Okay, so those are your options. And that is all the instructions I'm going to give you. Who has questions at this point? Anyone? No one? So you guys are ready to get into groups and start creating your project?
Yes.
All right.